Hi, I'm JD, and welcome to another 3-minute devotional. Today, we are in Matthew chapter 5, verse 6, which reads, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled." So, when was the last time you were really hungry? Like you woke up too late for breakfast, you were too busy for lunch, and all you could think about is what you were going to eat when you got home. Or when was the last time you were really thirsty? I remember one time on a missions trip, we were helping to finish build an orphanage, and our job was to stand in the hot sun. It wasn't too bad, it's like 114 degrees Celsius, and we were mixing concrete by hand. And I was covered in sweat from head to toe. I was 14 different shades of red from sunburns, and all I could think about was getting out of the sun and having an ice cold glass of water. Now, funny enough, that's how you and I are supposed to view righteousness. We're supposed to long for it, desire it. It's supposed to consume our thoughts. And righteousness, of course, being morally right, ethical, living how God says to live, doing what God says is right. We're supposed to long for that, desire it. We're supposed to hunger and thirst as if we hadn't had anything to eat or drink in a long time. And when we don't pursue that, when we don't live for God's righteousness, there's supposed to be this uneasiness. There's supposed to be these aches, maybe these hunger pains, if you will, because whatever we're living for, whatever we're chasing, isn't satisfying us, isn't filling us the way that God's righteousness will. In fact, I think that God's righteousness is the only thing that can satisfy or fulfill you. Jesus said that he was offering living water, and whoever drank it would never thirst again. Jesus referred to himself as living bread. God's righteousness is the only thing that can fill or satisfy you. I used to play a lot of basketball, and I remember I'd be all hot and sweaty and wore out, and I'd run to the fridge looking for something to drink. I'm sure you've done this. You've got all sorts of different options. You got your juices, you got your milk, you got your fruit drinks, your sodas, and you're looking for something to satisfy that thirst. And if you're anything like me, you've tried them all. I even made the mistake one time of drinking a whole bunch of milk after I worked out, and it was horrible. The only thing that can really satisfy you when you're thirsty is water. The only thing that can really satisfy or fulfill your life is the living water, Jesus Christ. So what is it you live for? What is it that consumes your thoughts? You guys be blessed. I'll see you next time.